Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 25 of 30 Days of Happiness. And today I did a little experiment of this decision that I'm deciding on. It's kind of a big decision. It's something that would be a big change maybe, or just a big change in focus, I guess. So I was thinking about it and I was like, how do I make this decision? So I was gonna line up with a no and just find all the reasons why the no was good and see how my life would unfold and see what things happened and how it coincided and et cetera, for a few days. And I got about an hour and a half into it and I was like, ugh, like I just feel so drained and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, well, let's just try the yes. Like, let's line up with the yes and come up with all the reasons why it would be good and all the reasons why I would like it and blah, blah. And it's just like the inspiration and I feel like the life flowing through me and the ideas that were coming to me were just like so abundant. And I was like, oh yeah, like it's gotta be a yes. And, you know, just focusing on how good doing this and making this change would feel, it just was so clear to me that I had to do it. Even if I don't totally understand it, I just have to do it. And yeah, I just think about the inspiration I have and the good feelings. And I really love this experiment of just trying out the no and seeing how that feels in my body and trying out the yes and seeing how that feels in my body and what ideas come from it or how I, look at my life or feel about my life. And I love being unconditionally happy. I love knowing that I don't need anything outside of myself to be happy, but it also makes it easy to tell when I get excited about something or when I'm really looking forward to something or when something is really inspiring me and ideas are popping in my head and they all feel so good that it's just a clearer path for me on what I do want and what I do want to do. So I've been loving that. And I feel like it can be clearer on my yeses and nos when I know that I don't need the thing to be happy. There's like no pressure of I need to get it perfect or else, something's gonna happen. All heck's gonna break loose and I'm gonna be, not happy or whatever. But I know I can be happy in either situation, but which one feels really inspiring? Which one feels really enlivening? Which one feels really great? So that's where I'm leaning toward. And I am just giving it as much time as it needs. I feel so strongly in the yes. And it just feels really inspiring and really good. So I don't need more time and we'll just see how this decision unfolds for me. And yeah, I'm loving this new way of making decisions, especially bigger ones where you don't need the thing to work out a certain way or be a certain way. And when I don't need that, I can actually make a clearer decision. I can tell what excites me and what doesn't excite me because it's not so much the end goal or the outcome or needing something to happen with the decision for me to feel good. So it's just about trusting how I'm feeling and where I'm leaning and knowing it's going to work out either way. So that's been really cool. I feel like I can make clearer, stronger decisions this way, not needing the conditions to be happy, but trusting myself that that happiness can guide me to the right decision. And what else? Oh, I had a few hours last night when my son went to bed and I watched some Star Trek, interestingly enough. Not something I normally watch, but it was really, there were some really good examples of someone who's very focused on their goals. So I liked watching that. And then there was this planet in one of the episodes that is just complete harmony and in complete peace. And I'm interested to see where the storyline goes. If I end up watching it tonight, I'm not sure if I will, but just the idea of this place of peace, this place of harmony, no matter what's going on in the world. There's like a war going on, but this planet is completely at peace. And it's interesting that I saw a desire of a person who was in the war to be in the peaceful planet and the beliefs of the person who wanted to be out of the war to come back with them and to like be their real self. And, I don't think they could have gotten it wrong, except they were so clinging to needing to be on this planet to have the peace that maybe that's what I would have done differently, is like letting go of the need to be on the planet. Like once you feel that feeling of peace, like to know that you can have that irregardless of where you are. And this person really believed the only way they were going to have peace was to stay on this planet. So maybe that's something I would take with my belief system and like change that a little bit for myself. It's interesting, you know, Star Trek. So that's what I did last night. And today we looked at some gallery space, did some cooking, made some granola. Oh, another little, like, I feel like there's signs and guides from the universe. Another little cute one was the recipe book that I have been making a lot of recipes from the past few weeks is actually from the Happy Pair, which is a pair of twin brothers out of Scotland or Ireland, I believe. And they own a vegetable shop and they do these amazing recipes. And they have a cookbook, and I've been cooking out of there, and it's called Recipes for Happiness. And it's just cute that like I was using this cookbook that was the Happy Pair and Recipes for Happiness in my 30 days of happiness without even really realizing like that's what I was drawn to. I have so many vegan cookbooks, and that's the one I've been using. So it was really cool. A little sign to feel like I'm in the right place at the right time. So thank you guys for watching day 25. I will see you for day 26.